morning. Welcome to Coffee Talk. I felt like nothing would get people's attention more than to have these fun little eye patches on and my little roller ball here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Happy to Tuesday. Now, I don't think it's, whoa. I don't think it's going to feel like to Tuesday. I feel like the whole week is going to be a little nutty, but we're going to be fine and we're going to get through it. Good morning. Good morning. Do you see this? I'll tell you in a minute what I'm doing here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Once you're on, drop it in the comments, my friends. Carrie, good morning. Yes, I love the sunshine. June 1st. It's about time. I'm ready. Nikki, good morning. Back at it. I love it. I love it. Do you look anything like me today, Nikki? Good morning. Kirsten, good morning. Kier. Right? The Kirstens give me a run for my money. I have Kerr, I have Kier, I have Chris. Karen, good morning. And now I feel like I say every name a little. I go, Kerr. Kimberly, good morning. Corey, good morning. Katie, good morning. Monica. All right, there's enough of you on. I can probably tell you. So do you ever wake up after a holiday weekend or maybe just a crazy weekend and you feel all puffy and tired and the eyes, I got it. I love it. Kirsten. Okay, so what this is, this little roller ball here, I store in my freezer. And then when my face feels all puffy, I take this and I just rub it along here. And then I've got these amazing little eye patches that I store inside of the fridge because they just feel so amazing. And when I feel all puffy and yucky, they help to bring that feeling down. It's got that nice cooling effect. Corey, good morning, coach. Nikki, no, tired from our 11.5-hour drive home yesterday. I am telling you, these things, they just feel amazing. I don't really know if they do anything, but they just feel amazing, like a nice little ice pack or cooled cucumbers on your face. So I feel like that kind of re-energizes me a little bit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It was an amazing weekend, but it's been rough. Poor sleep. I can give you some TMI details too. Hold on, I'm missing all the good comments here. Has anyone run into Bruce Lee's brother this weekend? Well, let me reframe the joke. Did you run into Bruce Lee's vegan brother this weekend? Bruce Lee has a vegan brother, broccoli. Michelle, good morning. Lisa, good morning. Beth, good morning. Oh, we have one of those and the kids love it. Yes, it does feel nice. I'm going to probably do this several times today. Did you hear about the guy who got his whole left side of his body cut off? Don't worry, he's all right. Oh, Lord, it's thick in here today. It is thick in here today. They do, yes, Marsha, good morning. It feels wonderful. Good morning. Janet, good morning. Nicole, no, what happened? He's all right. It was right in there, Nikki. It was right in there. Michelle, good morning. Jill thought it was funny. Dee Dee, good morning. Karen, good morning. Robin, good morning. All right, my friends, you might have saw I had the little eye patches on and I had the cool roller ball thing going on here. What I'm trying to do is depuff the puffiness. My hydration yesterday was meh. I totally knew it was going to be. We were traveling down to Milwaukee. I didn't want to have to be the person that was peeing all the way. So I held back on my water yesterday. Absolutely feel it today. When I was 71 days alcohol-free before the weekend, I did indulge in some mimosas, enjoyed the weekend, had burgers, had fries, had brats, had some desserts, and today my body is feeling every single decision I made. So back on track. And that's what we're going to talk about today is getting back on track. Lori, I'm dying LOLing. Broccoli. Oh, how I've missed the jokes. Lynn, hi. Well, I got to tell you, the broccoli joke, shout out to Jill Hawkers. She was the one that sent that to me. So it was all her. All right. So the title of today's video is Help. How do I get back on track? If there is an email or a message we get after every holiday, it's that one, help. What do? I went totally off the rails for 3 days. I feel bloated. I put on 5 pounds. My pants don't fit. Like, we've heard it all. Here's what we're not going to do. My number one is don't do crazy. Don't do crazy. Don't go and starve yourself today. Don't go getting on the scale. Don't get on the scale this week. Why would you do that to yourself? That's just a level of crazy that we don't need to go to. Don't over exercise. Those are the only 3 don'ts I'm going to tell you. Don't get on the scale. Don't starve yourself. Don't over exercise. You don't have to do any of that. What do I want you to do? Do hydrate. Even set those goals a little higher. Now, if you're the person who says, I'm so bad at my water, all right, here's the tough Roxanne truth. Get over it. Get over it and make a commitment to yourself that this week you're going to hit some water goals. Now, doesn't mean you have to hit a gallon. I'm just saying, if you're normally a 20-ounce water drinker, maybe set it to 30 or 40, but get over it. Hydration is going to be one of your best friends this week. Number 2, do move. I do want you to move. Get up and do the workout. Maybe go for a walk. Don't go trying to kill yourself with some beast mode workout. Don't go and do a Saturday today just because you feel like you need to burn the extra calories. When your body is already beaten down and worn down from the poor choice in nutrition and maybe the alcohol, maybe the lack of hydration, the last thing you want to do is go and throw a crazy workout on top of that. Number 1, you're probably just going to dehydrate yourself more. And number 2, your chances for injury are even higher. So don't do that. Don't do that. Really love and treat your body with some respect this whole week. Just get out and get a few more walks in, leisurely walks. Get up and show up for the workouts. And if you're not feeling great on them, go body weight, move a little slower. The whole goal is just move. Don't beat your body up. And I want you to eat. But here's the trick. I want you to eat fruits, veggies, and protein. What do people love to do the day after a holiday? They love to starve themselves, or they love to just eat little bits like rabbit food. My friends, I want you loading up. Load up on that fruit. Load up on those veggies. Load up on those proteins. If you want to pull back on processed carbs, I'm all about that. I'm all about it. Pull back. Don't have toast today. Don't have rice today. Pull back a little. Just focus on whole foods today. Chuck and I, here's our plan for today. Eggs and fruit for breakfast. We've got leftover meatloaf muffins and potatoes from Saturday. And then our supper tonight is going to be a sheet pan sausage meal with beans and potatoes. Easy peasy, nice and clean. But we're going to make sure we eat enough that we get our calories. Now you might say, well, Roxanne, can I pull back on my calories a little bit? You can if you can manage it. If you can manage it. If you're normally eating 16, 17, 1800 calories and you want to pull it back to 13, 14, 15 today, go ahead. Go ahead for today. Don't do that to yourself all week. You need to get back on track. Make sure you get your smoothie in there. How could I forget that? How could you let me forget that, Chuck? Get your smoothie in there. Get that spinach in. Get those nutrients in. Your body needs that fuel right now. If you wanted to do 2 smoothies today, I'd say go for it. Were you gonna?
Well, yeah. I know I'm not on camera, but I will be doing apple and peanut butter for a snack today, and then I'll be finishing the night with a second smoothie.
All right, so he's going to finish the day with a second smoothie, and he's going to do an apple and peanut butter for his snack today. So, Chuck, I mean, if he's aiming for calories, which I know he's trying, he kind of tries to make sure he hits a certain level, he's probably going to aim for 2,500 to 3,000 today. Like, we aren't going to pull back some crazy amount of calories to try and undo what we did this weekend, because it's impossible to do that. And for those of you who indulged in alcohol, I want you, that alcohol is probably going to be in your system until Thursday or Friday. The best way to get it out is hydration. Hydration and movement. Get nutrients in your body. Now, what happens next weekend? What happens the following weekend? Is this summer going to be like every other summer where you go off the rails every single weekend? And if that's a choice that you want to make, I support whatever it is you want to make. But for Chuck and myself, we had so much fun this weekend. It was amazing. We looked at our calendar. We've got some events coming up, but what we've said is no more processed sugar, no more alcohol. We're going to go through this next challenge. We're going to clean it all up. Maybe on July 4th, we'll see how things are looking. That's 5 weeks away. It's a month away. We'll see. But we have to get some weekends under our belt without this stuff. Otherwise, what happens? Every single weekend starts to be off the rails. And before you know it, it's not just Friday and Saturday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then all of a sudden it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And then all of a sudden you're saying, you know what? I can't drink it all during, I can't drink. And then pretty soon you're drinking on Mondays too. We know because we have been there, whether it's alcohol or sugar or having food delivered, like we get it. But the more you let it in, the more it's gonna be in. So you have to make sure that you really set those boundaries for yourself. If you're going camping every weekend, are you going to indulge in these things every weekend? Are you committed to what the end of summer is going to look like? Because you're committing to something. Whether it's your goals or whether it's having off the rails fun, you're committing to something. What do you want to see at the end of summer? Good morning, Victoria Karen. I was wondering what you guys did for food at the Brewers game. Well, so we brought along burgers, buns. We had the fixings for our burgers, you know, the ketchup, tomato, lettuce, all the fun, cheese. We brought fruit. We had a broccoli salad. And then, of course, we had some cookies and some brownies. And we had an amazing meal. I do not want to go to a Brewers game and not experience a burger or a brat. So I had a brat inside. And then when we were all done, what did we do? I snacked on fruit and cheese on the way home. So it was amazing. I could probably not eat for several days, but I got right back on the wagon today. Got to get that healthy food in, got to move the bad food out, right? And again, I don't even want to say bad food because I don't want to demonize it. There was nothing that we really did that I would classify as bad. I loved my peanut butter brownie, my one peanut butter brownie. I loved it. I cherished it. I loved my burger. I cherished everything that I ate. We had some chips with it. It was amazing. Now, will you see us doing that every weekend? Absolutely not. I've got my meal plan sitting on the fridge. It's for the next it's for today through the next 2 weeks. I told you all that I'm trying a new sheet pan meal every single day for the next 13 days. So I'm really excited to share those with you and give you my feedback, friends. So I'm going to keep it short and sweet today. But the message is, don't do crazy. Don't do crazy. Get right back on track today. Smoothie, hydration, movement. Do you have your food planned out? If you were having your food planned out in the past challenges, don't stop now just because it's summer. If you want to have a little more freedom, maybe it's not planning one meal over the weekend so that you can kind of do whatever you want. If you want it to be a meal out or you want to grill burgers last minute, but you want to have a plan. You're going to be way more successful if you have that plan and you know what's coming up every day. I've got my meat pulled for today and for tomorrow. Today I'm going to go and pull Thursdays, and so that we just stay on track here. Stay ahead of the game, my friends. All right, that's where I'm going to leave you at. Coach Chuck is going live at noon with the Noon Nugget. I'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We're right back on schedule this week. Going to keep on rolling, going to keep on top of things. We are going to have one of the most successful summers we have ever had, and we are going to do this with you. All right, my friends, go out and have a fantastic Tuesday. I will see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a fantastic day.